Big news coming out of Malacca King. President Ferdinand and Marcos Jr. has just appointed a new chief for the Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR. Let us talk about who he is and what this means for the country's top tax collection agency. The new man at the helm is Charlito Martin Mendoza, who was previously the finance undersecretary. The Presidential Communications Office confirmed his appointment this week, officially marking the end of Romeo Lumagui Jr.'s 3-year term as BIR commissioner. As for why Lumagui is out, the palace hasn't given any specific reasons, which naturally leaves a lot of room for speculation. But for now, let's focus on the new commissioner. Who exactly is Charlito Martin Mendoza? Well, his resume is pretty impressive and suggests he's more than ready for this massive responsibility. Before this appointment, he was the Undersecretary for the Revenue Operations Group at the Department of Finance. This is a crucial role because it means he was directly supervising both the BIR and the Bureau of Customs. His job was to make sure these two giant agencies were hitting their revenue targets. So, he's not coming in blind. He already has a deep understanding of the inner workings of the government's revenue collection machine. This experience is vital, as the BIR is consistently under immense pressure to fund the national budget. Looking further back, Mendoza has a proven track record of exceeding expectations. From July 2019 to October 2022, he served as the district collector for the Bureau of Customs at the Port of Cebu. And let me tell you, his tenure there was remarkable. Under his leadership, the Port of Cebu didn't just meet its targets, it shattered records, achieving unprecedented revenue collections. It wasn't just about the money either. He also made significant strides in border protection, which is a key mandate of the BOC. One of his standout achievements in Cebu was leading the port to become the first customs collection district in the entire country to have its main port and all of its supports ISO 9001 to 2015 certified. For those who aren't familiar, this is a huge deal. The ISO certification is an international standard for quality management systems. Earning it means the Port of Cebu's processes were streamlined, efficient, and met global standards. It speaks volumes about Mendoza's commitment to professionalism, transparency, and good governance. It shows he's not just about hitting numbers, but also about improving the system itself. Now, before he even entered public service, Mendoza had a very successful career in the private sector as a lawyer. He was a founding partner at the Palafox Patriarca Romero and Mendoza law firm. He also honed his legal skills as an associate lawyer at two of the country's most prestigious law firms, the Angara Bello Concepcion Regala and Cruz Law Offices, better known as Acralaw, and the Suarez and Narvasa law firm. This background in corporate law gives him a unique perspective, as he understands the legal intricacies of taxation from both the government and the private sector side. His connection to the legal world doesn't stop there. He has also dedicated time to shaping the next generation of lawyers. He served as a law professor and was a sought-after lecturer for pre-bar reviews and the mandatory continuing legal education program for licensed attorneys. This tells us he's not just a practitioner, but also a respected academic in the field. He has a deep, intellectual grasp of the law, which will be invaluable as he navigates the complex and often debated landscape of Philippine tax laws. Speaking of his legal prowess, his academic achievements are top tier. Mendoza earned his Bachelor of Laws degree from the prestigious San Beda University, and when he took the Philippine bar exam in 2004, he didn't just pass, he placed third. Landing in the top 10 of the bar exams is an extraordinary feat. That signals exceptional legal acumen and dedication. But wait, there's more. Before he even became a lawyer, Mendoza was an engineer. He holds a degree in geodetic engineering from the University of the Philippines. This dual background in engineering and law is quite rare and incredibly powerful. Engineering trains the mind in precision, logic, and systems thinking. Law, on the other hand, deals with interpretation, argumentation, and justice. Combining these two disciplines gives him a unique analytical toolkit. He can look at the BIR not just as a legal entity, but as a complex system that can be optimized and made more efficient, much like an engineering project. So, what can we expect from Commissioner Mendoza? His track record points to three key areas: revenue performance, system modernization, and integrity. At the BOC Port of Cebu, he proved he could deliver record-breaking collections. The BIR will be looking for him to replicate that success on a national scale. This is especially critical now, as the government needs every single peso to fund its ambitious infrastructure projects and social services. His success with the ISO certification suggests he will be a modernizing force within the BIR. The Bureau has long been criticized for its outdated processes and has been pushing for digitalization. Mendoza seems like the perfect person to accelerate this transformation. A more digital, efficient, and transparent BIR would not only improve collections, but also make life easier for millions of Filipino taxpayers. Imagine a future with seamless online tax filing and payment systems, clearer rules, and less red tape. This could be a major part of his agenda. Finally, his background in top law firms and his academic career point to a commitment to professionalism and integrity. Tackling corruption and improving public perception of the BIR will undoubtedly be one of his biggest challenges. His reputation as a systems builder and a stickler for rules could be exactly what the agency needs to enhance its credibility. The appointment of Charlito Mendoza marks a significant shift for the Bureau of Internal Revenue. With his diverse and impressive background in finance, customs, law, and even engineering, he brings a unique set of skills to one of the most challenging jobs in the government. All eyes will be on him as he takes on the monumental task of funding the nation's future. While reforming a critical institution, we'll be watching his first moves very closely. What are your thoughts on this new appointment? Do you think he's the right person for the job? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video informative, please hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on key developments in the Philippines. See you in the next one.